search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Faster.
Pulse weak, but regular.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
If that's what you want.
Knew I could count on your better judgment. Very well. On to more pressing matters. We've a great deal of work to do.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must...
All right. How do...
Use this Potestaquizator.
Potestaquizator? Sounds fancy.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the... Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now. Long, lonely winters breed some pretty strange ideas. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Can we talk? How can I help you? I'm looking for Siri. You think universals exist as real and distinct? So long.
Yes? What is it?
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't?
A few.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North? Not much left of that world.
See you later, Vid. Aha. Bounty witchering just never took off. Warmer. Hot.
Isn't it?
Mounted witchering just never took off.
Interesting. Not afraid of silver. Hold this. No reaction to dimeridium.
Can we talk?
What about?
Nice to be together.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for a
I had to change the subject.
shortest version.
Going gets tough and you need help?
You haven't changed a...
That disappointment?
No. Surprise, maybe. Most grow gentler.
Mom always said I was different.
Had some other adjectives in my... See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Can't be far now.
Hold this. No reaction to diamond.
Shit. Lost the signal. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
Look at the fire. Now look here. Fuel's functioning normally.
warmer. Mounted witchering just never took off. Hot. Mounted witchering just never took off. Mounted witchering just never took off. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves, just...
Yes, Uncle. How good...
All done. You can go. Now, hold this. No reaction to dimeridium.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert.
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able...
The Ida? Elven Sage? What do you want from her?
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Hey there, Ida.
Geralt.
It matters not, Yennefer. I've grown accustomed to human decorum. Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, ked mil foli, gledev don eptenid bondro isne iachus.
Recognize the dialect?
Leith and Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no—
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way. Then it's old. Very—
Any idea what she was...
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone had just leave.
Wouldn't count on it.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the other... Listen, everyone. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us. But it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Ugh.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any...
Yeah.
Yeah. Kavir's where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out, it wasn't a giant. Just a fat forest troll. And a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Could have spared the troll.
To eat roots and sleep in roadside ditches? I needed the coin. And not a soul mourned that troll.
Let's raise a mug to his memory.
Where'd you go while you were away, Eskel?
Aldersburg. Hunted a higher vamp.
Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
Finicky, too. Specimen in question.
That's like me.
We've no interest in your fantasies, Lambert.
My clan threw a masquerade ball for the city's notables to lure the vampire out of hiding. I was there too.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms. Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill. Fight.
A fairy tale.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert. Not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
It'll be the first trial in years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the...
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
So, what's this about a Samavilla?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, He escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own, with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
All right, change.
Because you refuse to admit I'm right?
Stop being a...
Colder and up a nice...
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold.
Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol? Why?
Where did you dig up that?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it, men. A witcher's life is not all card.
All right. What?
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel.
All right, guy.
Speak for yourself. Fine.
See? Damn. What a... See everyone's up and at 'em.
Take it you had a productive evening?
Yes. We talked about Uma till late.
So I guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower.
No. But we'll,
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get...
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Noticed one thing. At moments of, what's the term? Relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped...
All right. I just don't get how that helped.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one...
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the...
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
no.
And disinfect the two...
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations, extrapolated some data, ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
Potion's ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock. Killed him.
So, everything's going
No, but it's would.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion. O-E-C-K, Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it. I can't believe it.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Eskel. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's... You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just arresting my...
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know.
Heard about the times.
No.
The winter, and she asked me to go.
He's awake. Never severe. Caniatad. Never severe.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An elf. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. We cannot...
I'll admit.
Everywhere?
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Arwen. Siren. And Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her, but the curse, the hunt, has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of...
Is he gonna make it?
I can't... No.
The trial has wrought havoc. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react.
Toxins have permanently damaged his nervous system. Even if he does pull through... Do you...
I'm going to get...
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should have... You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mist.
We'll be waiting for them. Swords.
Yes. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find... They'll expect to catch us by surprise.
We plan to fight them.
Do we have a choice?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know...
Or wield...
Fine. I'll get Ciri.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalak to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I have...
The boys and I'll consider how we should... Now, good luck, Wolf. And give...
Come back quickly, Geralt. Geralt?
Found something that might belong. That skull some sort of accessory?
It's a weapon.
Don't remember ever seeing...
It's as you said.
Ever think about...
At times, I'm amazed.
That's... You didn't have... What did Aradin want from...
The same thing he wanted from you.
Draw a blank on most of my time.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Ered...
When the hunt had...
Even if they did, I've no memory of it.
You'd have done this...
I'm
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. Thanks, Yen. See you later. Can we talk?
What about?
See you later.
Yeah, take care.